Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this video particularly helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment or share with a friend. Those all really do help out the channel a ton. Go into the description and check out the link, which will take you to Amazon, so you can check these out for yourself directly and pick them up, see the price point and all that. But you can also pick them up at pretty much all the major retail stores on the market. All right, so like I said, this is the Elite 7 Pro by Jabra. Once it arrives, it's going to come in this little box right here, which you will slide open and just cut the little flap there. And it's got this nice little kind of presentation here. And the earbud case will be right here. And then you're going to have this little guy. Just pull this on out. And what is in here is going to be your USB Type 3 charging cable. It's a little short guy right here, but just plug that into a brick or a wall outlet. And then they're going to include some additional earbud pieces. So there is a smaller size and a larger size if the medium size that are on the unit don't fit your ears. So you can adjust them as needed. Then finally, there's also going to be a little instruction thing here, which is just going to give you the safety information and the warranty. But this is the little case itself. So, like I said, it is nice, small, compact. In the front here is where the USB Type-C charging. It is also a wireless charge, so you can just set it on a wireless charger. And then there the earbuds are themselves. So let's go ahead and break these down and show you all the details, show you the app features, how they stack up, how they sound, and give you my thoughts and opinions on them right now. All right, so let's cover all the app controls. There is a lot of features to unpack, and that is one of the things that makes the Jabra earbuds kind of stand out compared to some of the other products I've tried, is all the customizable features that are in the app and all the functions that you can do. Okay, so first off, when you open the screen, you'll notice that you're going to have an active noise canceling mode, and there's multiple settings. You just move the bar to adjust how loud that is operating. Same thing with the hear through mode. Just adjust the bar and it will determine how much sound the microphones are picking up. Or you can turn all those off if you wish to. Now, this is really one of the things that really affects how these earbuds work, is you have a bunch of music presets and customizational features. So you can set up your own customized features. You can use the presets and just drag in to where you have the sound that you really want, whether you want to have that bass heavy or have the treble heavy or those midtones. After the presets, you also have a bunch of what they call soundscapes, and these are basically a lot of white noise. So they're great is if you're wanting to try to fall asleep or concentrate at work, you can plug in one of those white noise sounds. You really need to investigate all the settings because you have individual controls for audio, whether you're making phone calls or whether you're using just the standard headset functions. And there is just a lot to explore and a lot to go ahead and adjust so that way they are custom to your personal preferences. Now, another thing that sets these apart from a lot of the other brands is they have a lot of personalization settings. So you can test out basically how well are they fitting to your ears. You can custom calibrate the active noise cancellation. You can optimize the sound, which is basically gives you like a bunch of hearing tests. So that way it is paired to what you can hear. Obviously, you can adjust all the controls on how you answer phone calls and how you go to the next song. Then you also have the settings for all the voice assistants like Google and Alexa. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover charging. So overall, the battery life, you're going to get about 8 hours with the ANC features on, and then another 30 hours if you conclude the case battery life. Now, that's all going to vary depending on, like I said, your listening modes, music, phone calls, and all that kind of stuff. But there's two ways to charge it. Obviously, you can use the Type-C charging cable on the back of the device, or you can use the fast charging, which is what I typically use. Okay, so as you can see, the Jabra is got a flat, smooth part, but where that symbol is the fast charging. So when you place it on the Galaxy Watch thing, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't make contact, and that's because that has a slight curve. But if you place it on my larger Samsung charging, as you can see, the light lights up and it is doing its charging. The light is going on right there too. Overall, comfort, I was very impressed with it. Of course, you have the various size gel inserts, but they stay in the ear really well. They have a nice snug fit. I mean, even if you start going for a jog or a run, they don't get loose, they don't wiggle around. I've never had them pop out of my ears, which is absolutely amazing, considering some of the other products I have tried. And they have lots of little features, especially in the app, which with the sound through and everything, that keeps you from getting ear fatigue for wearing them for a long time. So overall, I definitely recommend for comfort. Okay, so for sound quality, first off on phone calls, all my calls that I've had, from what everybody's told me to, the calls are crystal clear, and I think that's due to the 4 microphones that they have built in. And then the speakers themselves are 6mm, and they sound great. One of the big perks that makes this sound very well is the customization through the app. So you can really choose any kind of customization by adjusting all the various settings or selecting those preset settings, which really improves the sound quality to your personal taste, which is also something I would expect for a high-end product like this for its price point. Okay, let's go over the final thoughts here. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with these high-end earbuds by Jabra. So battery life is on par with the rest of the industry. Overall, the comfort I was really impressed with. I usually have issues with earbuds, and these felt very comfortable, very snug fit, and were very light. I didn't get ear fatigue after long hours. The sound was great, and that's particularly due to being able to customize it to your personal liking. There is a lot of customizable and calibrating features via the app, which is a huge plus. Also, the phone calls were clear on using, so that is another big plus. The only features that I felt that these were lacking would be the ANC. They were just okay in my opinion, as I could still hear people around me when I'm in a busy environment versus something like an over-the-ear setup that you would have. And then the last kind of aspect is, while they are awesome with the phones due to the app features, there is not a really app on Windows, and so if you are attaching them to another device via Bluetooth, they are kind of lacking in that side and maybe are not worth the high price point. But if you are using them for your phone, they are definitely a great option and highly recommend. Alright everybody, that is basically the ins and outs of the Jabra Elite 7 Pro earbuds. If there was something I didn't cover, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. And if you felt this video was helpful, be sure to leave a like before you go, even consider subscribing. That's all very much appreciated. And until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.